Being in the world doesn't mean you feel nothing about the sin and the decadence that was happening around you. It doesn't mean you have to compromise your values. In fact, Paul was distressed that the people didn't know God, that they were crying out to idols with eyes that cannot see, ears that cannot hear, mouth that cannot speak. He was distressed. But instead of being judgmental, he felt a compassion and a genuine love of God for those unchurched people. He wanted to transform the situation, and he did that wisely and lovingly. So this is where the adventure begins. Look over here at verse 16. So while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was provoked within him when he saw the city was given over to idols. Therefore he reasoned in the synagogue with the Jews and the Gentile worshippers. The NIV version, the NIV Bible, the never incorrect Bible, it says that he reasoned with the Jews and the God-fearing Greeks. So Paul started by going to church. And this is what I call the first space. The first space, which is the church. He went to the synagogue. He went to the house of God. Now, the NIV talks about the Jews and the God-fearing Greeks. But there was such a disconnect between those church members and the rest of society. Think about it for a moment. The Jews had nothing and wanted nothing in common with the Athenians. The God-fearing Greeks were Athenians who now got saved and didn't want to be considered Athenians anymore. So the first space is the church. Yet it's often so sheltered and sanitized. It's not making any impact in the city. We preach separation, but in reality, we practice isolation. When all along, God's will is for us to have insulation for penetration. You know what, guys? Oh, go ahead and give the Lord a big clap.